What is up, guys? Norris here, and today's Sunday. Now, I slacked a lot again this week. I'd really not fill you on the details, but let's just say my personal life is busy, and it's just been hard to focus in on and really try to get you guys these videos. I mean, it's on the back of my mind. I just haven't been doing my best. So today I'm working out. I'm about to. Figured I'll get some video, do this Q&A first, and then I'll have some video on my workout as well. We're here at Genesis Fitness. We're in the back here, and it's kind of what I get to play around with. I have all these little strongman implements and things to change out my routine, keep it interesting, and not get bored, which is something I really like, especially in the summer. When the sun's out, it's nice and warm, get outside, have some fun. So that's one thing I like to do. Sorry, try to keep the sunlight on me. So yeah, I was meaning to get video this week and it just didn't happen. Just a little update on the rest of my stuff. I'm training for a state meet, maybe more than just a state meet, but a couple meets potentially in August. Now there's a deadlift exhibition or a pro deadlift event in May or June. I need to find out whether I'm doing that or not, or if I can do it. I believe I can, just need to find out if how to get entered, I guess. So those are a few things that are coming up. So my training will now start to change, or it will change soon, because as I get closer to an event, I'm actually starting to peak, and I'm bumping up my percentages, and I'm bumping up the weight, lowering the reps, things of that nature to really get the muscle recruitment going, get my CNS firing. And a lot of you guys say, man, we keep seeing the same stuff over and over. And yeah, it's what I do in the off season. A lot of reps, a lot of consistency, and that's just how my training goes. I don't go too wild. Every now and then I'll go heavy and see what I'm capable of, but not until really I get closer to a meet do I really test that strength. So yeah, today is Sunday, Q&A 24. Hopefully the mic is working. I will be very upset if it is not, and I will take this camera back and tell them they need to fix something. Alright, so let me figure out these comments here. The hell? Comments. How do I do this? Publish comments. No, that's... You guys are gonna have to excuse me. I'm using my phone, so here we go. Let's see. Sorry, actually I don't know. I'm just gonna be... what the fuck? Reading as best I can. Why is it so windy? This is starting to piss me off. Because I know the wind's gonna be in that fucking video, and it's gonna be terrible. You guys are like, what's this guy rambling on about? Dumb shark ass. I have big muscle imbalances in the strength between my left and right erector. How can I balance them out? How do you have a muscle imbalance there? It's like your back. What are you doing wrong? Are you twisting? What the fuck? That's all I'm gonna say. Fix your form. Take a look at your form. If you're twisting, clearly there is an imbalance, and lighten the weight and do it properly to help correct that. That is my Norris's expert advice. I had some dude commenting on Mitt's Pier, and I'm just gonna go over this. Something about what did I see recently? Someone asked something about a Mitt's Pier. Anyways, I don't mind the guy. Like, sure, like, he's a strong ass dude. I don't got anything against him, but he's got a big ego, and he talks a lot of shit to me, and he does not like me, clearly. I don't know why. I don't feel like I've ever done anything to him, and he'll probably see this video and get upset and throw a tantrum or something. I don't know why he does that. I don't really care. Like, he's strong. Did you see him squat 8? Like, yeah, you gotta be a strong motherfucker to even do that. But the problem is, when I see video of him breaking the record, which this is just my eyes, I haven't been there to see it in person, maybe it's different. But anyways, camera angle, even I'd say this to my clients and things like that. Like, look, you know, it doesn't look to me like depth is there. Get a better camera angle, potentially, and I'd be happy to look at it again. That's all I ever said. I'm never gonna discredit him, but you know, when it's the judge's fault anyway, so whatever. I don't know why this keeps coming up, but anyways, the guy doesn't like me. Not sure why. I don't mind him. He's obviously a strong guy, but he's got a big ego and talks a lot of shit to me, I feel like. He hasn't said anything recently, but that's besides the point. Anyways, 2 questions here. Do you ever get facial... What the fuck? You can't put these big words in here. Gotta keep them simple. Come on, guys. I'm not no English teacher. Red dots or burst capillaries around the eyes when you lift heavy. If so, anything you do to avoid them, especially on heavy sets? No. That's gonna happen. Like, when you're lifting heavy ass shit, your blood pressure is going through the roof. And where's that blood go? When you got small ass capillaries in your eyes and face, they're gonna explode. It's just, sorry. I guess you can try to get a better blood flow or decrease your blood pressure somehow, but I think that's just a normal side effect to fucking lifting heavy shit. So, deal with it. I took my pre-workout today, so I haven't worked out, so should be an interesting Q&A. 2, what new games are you looking forward to? Final Fantasy 15? Jesus Christ. Gears of War 4, etc. Gears of War should be good. I'm really just waiting on the next Halo. Fucking Halo 5, man. It's like the middle of a storyline, I believe. It's 2 of 3, like a second set of 3. I think I was reading up on it. Anyways, there's supposed to be another one. So I'm waiting on that. Otherwise, I'm not really waiting on games. I play a lot of games. The one I'm stuck on lately is The Division, which seems to be fun, but I haven't gotten to the online section, really, like where you're just playing PvP. Otherwise, I like Battlefield 4. That one's pretty badass. Call of Duty 3, that's fun, but it gets old fast because it's the same shit. You just run around shooting people. So yeah, I like action games. Anything like that. Halo, the next Halo is what I'm really looking forward to. And they really should make a movie. I think that would be badass. So yeah. How should... fuck, dude. Now I am an English teacher. Correct your grammar. How should I adjust my training while in football or any sports season? It's a good question. It is. Honestly, when you're already, working out for football, you're gonna be fatigued, you're gonna be tired, so your training's gonna suck. There's not really any way around that. I would say get in a workout, but you're gonna have to lower the intensity. So like if I'm here squatting 495 or 585, whatever, for 12 or sets of 8 or whatever I'm doing, I am not probably going to be able to do that while I'm doing 2 to 3 hour workouts in a sport. So what I would do is come in and do maybe 3 sets of 10 at something like 405 to 455, depending on how I'm feeling that day. If I can still go up to 495 without fucking killing my body and burning out my CNS, I will. But you got to play it by how you feel. And I tell that to everyone, like, you gotta understand your body's needs, listen to your body. If you can push the intensity and kill your workouts, awesome, do it. But if you're feeling fatigued and tired and you just can't really get the sets or the weight that you're looking for, don't try to push it. Like, on days that I don't think I can get 585 for 8, I will just do a set of 5 or 6. Like, just play it by how you feel. Like that might sound like a bitch, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm just gonna have to put a rated PG-13 on this title because I'm cussing a lot today. I don't know why. Maybe I'm angry. How much of an increase do you get out of a Texas deadlift bar versus a regular stiff bar? Seems like you always pull more with a deadlift bar. Me personally, I've pulled 1 pound more on a deadlift bar, and that was in 2 separate meets. I don't think it makes that much of a difference because I don't train with a deadlift bar. Maybe if I trained with one, that would help. But you know, from a conventional stance, no matter what, you still gotta pull that fucking weight off the floor. If you're pulling sumo and you don't have that much of a range, coming off the floor is usually the hardest part on a sumo pull. So, sumo pullers might get a lot more out of a deadlift bar than a conventional puller. Personally, I don't think I get that much because I struggle at the top. I can usually always pull the weight off the floor, you know, within an acceptable range. But once I hit my knees, it's either my form breaks down and I'm not gonna get it, or I will pull that fucker through. So I think it depends on how you pull, and it depends on where your weaknesses lie. So I'm a conventional puller, and my weakness lies at the top. Therefore, a deadlift bar really doesn't give me much of a benefit. Now, if I was weak off the floor, I think it'd give me a lot. So yeah, just take some, leave some. And I don't have anything against people that pull a deadlift bar. I don't have anything against sumo pullers, but that's just how it is, and that's how I think about it. Alright, a few more minutes here, guys. What the fuck? Jesus. Q&A 23, come on. What do you think about training with an iron competition plates, 2.3 centimeters wide? The bar is much stiffer with them than plastic ones. If you're training with a stiff bar, not necessarily. A deadlift bar, I guess this goes back to that. A deadlift bar gives a lot, so if the weights are further out on the side, you're going to be able to increase. You're going to be able to get higher off the floor, technically, before all the weight is off the floor. Does that make sense? With a stiff bar, that's not really the case because it does not give that much. So you're talking a minute difference, if any. But yeah, if you're training with rubber plates on like a deadlift bar, yeah, you probably are getting a little more range out of the whip versus the competition plates. So that's something to think about for you guys that do train with the deadlift bar. Might help make you a little better. Next question. You mentioned squatting through knee pain. At what point would you say knee pain is not worth working through? If it's inhibiting your daily lifestyle, if it's inhibiting your ability to walk, run, go out and hike, totally not worth it. Now me, yeah, there's pain, but I can still do shit. You know, I can still go run. I'm gonna run the prowler. I'm gonna do all this stuff. Like, yeah, sometimes it hurts and it's achy, but I can work through it. If it's inhibiting you to do those things, lay off, rest, recover. Because in the long run, what does powerlifting give you? What does working out give you? Yeah, it helps me day to day. It relieves my stress. It's an outlet. So I absolutely enjoy it and I need to have it in my life, but I don't have to necessarily squat every day. I don't squat every day anyway. But basically is you need balance. If it's screwing with you, lay off. It's not worth it. The main thing in any aspect of training or anything else is really to be healthy. And to be able to be healthy and, you know, challenge yourself every day is important. If you're trying to challenge yourself and, you know, it's messing up your daily lifestyle and you're waking up and can't even walk, no way, that's not worth it. Screw that. Alright guys, I think that's the last question. Sorry this video is a little off today. It's been an interesting week, needless to say. So, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna get as much footage as I can. And I will upload this Q&A separately, and possibly this training footage separately. Now this week I'm getting some parts for my truck. I know some of you guys are curious about that. I will upload kind of what I do, maybe some video of while I'm working out. That won't be till next weekend, but got a turbo coming, manifold, new radiator, electric fans. I've already got an exhaust and things. The only thing I need to do is get some injectors, but those are expensive. So I'm saving up right now, and that will be probably next. Anyways guys, thanks for joining me here. Again, Q&A number 24. Remember to leave your questions, comments below. Please upvote any ones you want answered. I'm not sure I did a great job this week of answering upvoted questions because it's on my phone, and honestly I did not spend enough time looking at how to do this on my phone to really probably do it right. So I will potentially look at Q&A number 23 next week and continue to do Q&A number 24 after this. So we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching guys. Have a great week.